Yo, this is the Black Room Experience, B.L.A.C.C, Room, Black, Latin, Asian, Caucasian Conversation. And I got my guy, very special guest in here, BQ, Brandon, man. What's going on, bro?
What's up with you, bro?
Man, it's been a long time. I've been trying to get you on here.
Honor to be here, man. You hear me?
Yeah, I've been needing you to come on here, man.
Yeah.
I like what you say on Facebook, man. We got to start, imputing on our brothers like we supposed to.
For sure. I agree. 100.
Spitting this knowledge, spreading whatever we have to, man.
Oh, yeah.
How did we meet, bro? I think it was dealing with the music, but I forgot where we first met at.
Man, it been so many years ago, bro.
I know.
It been years ago, bro, close to 20 years ago.
Yeah, I had heard of you, and you was with, I was at I think the Lil White concert. I think that's where I first met Otis the Throatist.
Yeah, that was probably like 2008, 2009, probably before. Yeah, it was a long time ago, bro. Yeah. Long ass time ago.
Yeah, we immediately hit it off. I feel like this nigga was family or something, because I got a lot of family from down there or whatever. So I just felt like he was another family member and shit.
Already. So yeah, you know how it is, man. He was just, you know what I'm saying, real and just hit it off.
You vibe.
Yeah, vibe. For sure. Ain't too many of us, man. You know what I'm saying?
I remember I had pulled up with my little dog Tulu, man, Luke Kong, man, and we was playing that throw the cam on it. It was loud and shit, and everybody was like, damn, what's that?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of how everything got kicked off. Yeah, how you get involved in music?
I was young, bro. I grew up in Brick City, you know what I'm saying, Highville.
Okay.
And man, it was just, you seen all the, you know what I'm saying, the dope boy riding around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Speaker slapping.
A.K.A. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No Limit, Master P, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty much what it was, you know what I'm saying, started at, bro.
Me too. My favorite rapper was C Murder back at the time, man.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And, instrumentals, my uncle, you know what I'm saying, used to have a lot of tapes. Mm-hmm. Ran across instrumentals. I'm like, all right, cool. I just started putting words to it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And back then, we couldn't even afford karaoke machines, so we just put tape deck to tape deck.
Okay.
Quality was horrible as hell.
I remember them days. I most definitely remember that.
We was young back then, man, but as you get older, you elevate. And then I started making beats, you know what I'm saying? And my partner from Malden, named Licks, and he introduced me to making beats. You know what I'm saying? He was on one side of the keyboard, I was on the other side. And I was playing the bass line, he was doing the drum. Mm-hmm. And from there, it was just man, I started making beats. And that's how I got into that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And eventually I went to a drum machine, the Boss DR5, got on that. And then from there, FL, started playing the keyboard, all that shit. Yeah. And I'm still on it to this day. That's what I like doing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't even rap no more. I just like making beats.
See, that's something I always was confused about. I'm like, he's a producer. But then when you start dropping songs, I'm like, this shit hard. Yeah, man. But why you go away from that, bro? Because I was like, this shit hard. And then you went back to doing the music shit. I mean, you fire on both sides, but still.
I don't know, man. Just when I started making beats, it's damn, bro. It's paint the picture with your ears, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty much how it was. You know what I'm saying? Just started making beats, and that's what I like doing. Yeah. Yeah.
That's how it was for me too, man. I got passionate about the music, but at first, it was really just an outlet, something to do, and but I was really passionate about filmmaking.
For sure.
I started doing songs to do the music video. I didn't really give a shit about the music that much, but after a while, it was just people man, you good, keep doing it. So I fell in love with the process.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I would, bro. But then I walked away from rapping. I was just man, I'm cool.
Yeah. What made you walk away?
I don't know, man. That's a damn good question. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like beats took over. Yeah. Beats took over. And then I started trying to find artists that, that they, rapped and everything. And, just putting beats behind them. And then I learned how to record, you know what I'm saying, the engineering part. So I just fell in love with the little background process.
Yeah, I get that.
I could have kept going. I had some stuff on the table. It's nah, I'm cool. Let me just walk away from it, bro. Yeah. I don't want to be in no spotlight. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I get it, man.
For real.
That's how I started off, man. I started off being a manager for these two artists, and then I started being a hype man and shit.
Yeah.
when things wasn't going well with them, I just said, man, let me go ahead and drop a mixtape.
Right.
And it's been shit. After that was the Resurrection. After that, it was the C3.
Yeah.
After that, it was mixtape after mixtape after mixtape. Nigga, I got like 16. And
you got a catalog for real.
My first album, My Balls and My Word, I just said, I'm going to do something that I like listening to, and people gravitated towards.
For sure. So, you had them views up on that YouTube, you hear me?
Yeah, man, at one point, shit. And then what got it to me, what fucked me up with the music industry is payola for one.
Oh my God. Yeah. Boy.
Payola and the clown show, bro.
It is.
When I start seeing niggas running around in diapers and shit, I'm like, man.
Yeah, it's different.
I ain't finna do that shit to get old.
And dresses and shit.
Yeah.
You know dresses, what I'm saying?
Diapers, or you gotta catch a body or go to jail. Like, it's like, I'm cool, bro.
Yeah. I think like to get money like niggas in rap, like they starting to, fade away. Like everybody too busy popping pills, doing drugs. They glorify tricking and shit, which I look down on tricking. I can't do it. To each his own, bro. But that ain't P. That ain't P, man. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the shit these little niggas rap about, you know what I'm saying? I salute them for being who they is and shit, but a lot of shit these niggas rap about, man, I ain't on it. Right. For real. So I can't relate to it. I come from a different era. You know what I'm saying? We weren't raised on popping pills and tricking off and doing all that shit that they doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We ain't on backdoor and finesse and shit like that. Niggas talking about running off on the plug and shit.
Man, bro, what? I'm glad you said that, because when
money with the plug,
when they first started saying that, I was like, nigga, this shit ain't cool. The fuck you saying this shit for?
Right. You just chop your own hands off. Right. You run off on the plug.
You feel me? Bugging, nigga. To get back to that, nigga, you got a faucet, nigga. You tripping.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're dealing with the cartel or somebody, they gonna come find you. For real.
Yeah, that's wild. And to be putting that shit out there to the youth like that shit cool, man. You niggas is retarded.
Right. And then, you know what I'm saying, the whole finessing thing that they glorify, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro, like you really cool with being a snake.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's all about getting over it, Yeah, I can't get that shit.
It's fucked up. Especially when you got a good heart. Motherfucker think they finessing you when you got a good heart, but all along you see it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got one off. No. Yeah. No, bro. You just chop your own hand.
Right. And sometimes you got to realize when you bought a lesson. Like, this little nigga, he know what I'm talking about, little light-skinned nigga. He owe me some money. And I think he feel like he got one off, but I'm just like, bro, I could have really, really, like, blessed you.
For sure.
But you fucked that up because you a crumb snatching ass nigga.
For sure.
So instead of me jumping out here and going to jail over crumbs, I'm going to let you have that.
Right.
Just for now. You're going to need something.
So. And this even with, you know what I'm saying, people that you deal with on the everyday basis, you know what I'm saying, you can let them hold some of them, you know what I'm saying, like they want to pay you back. Like, nigga, you just did me a favor, bro. Man. I ain't got to give you no more money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I could hurt you, but you know what I'm saying, I ain't going to do that.
Right.
Because we grew up together.
Right.
You feel me?
And when you know you a nigga that's going to go get it.
Yeah.
That's the shit they really can't stand.
Yeah, for sure.
You know you a nigga that's down to go get it, and you ain't no pussy. And on top of that, it's multiple ways of you getting it. Oh yeah, they gonna hate you for it.
Man, all the time. You know, it's part of territory.
That's one of the downfalls of the state. We didn't kind of touched on certain things lightly, but I want to dive into that, like the downfall of the black community or the present state of the black community.
Yeah.
What do you think the culprit is? Like, what do you think some of the problems is that contribute to that?
Man, just us bullshit.
Yeah, that's
like glorifying all this stupid ass shit.
For sure.
It ain't no principles, ain't no morals no more, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Back when we was like real stand-up guys and shit, now it's like, damn, everybody just doing some bullshit.
Yeah.
So that's what's contributing to all this shit.
I always ask, like, why? Until I run out of answers.
Yeah.
So then you look at the shift in manhood from then to now, or the shift in manhood from when we was younger to now. It's like, bro, what contributed to that though? Because it's like, I go back to who the fuck raised you.
Yeah, for real.
Cause me, I'm like, I look at my pops, my uncle, and I'm just like, man, all I wanted to do was be a stand-up nigga like them. So where did so many people drop the ball and start thinking all this fuck shit is cool, like you say, running off on the plug or just moving a certain way that's to me weak nigga shit.
Yeah.
I think it's just the fact that there ain't no men around to raise these niggas.
It's that too. It's that, and people not being held accountable for their actions.
Right. But where that go to? If you think about who lacks accountability right now, who is it? It's the women.
For sure.
They fucking lack accountability with everything. It's always, and you could tell because it's like, let's say your kid turned out to be a success. She want all the credit.
Yep.
Let's say your kid turned out to be a fuck up. Oh, his dad wasn't around. He ran off on me, blah, blah, blah. Even though you had all the control on when the baby was born. If you got pregnant, you had all the fucking control when the baby was here. Now all of a sudden it ain't your fault.
Yep.
Fuck off.
So it's accountability, man. It's all about accountability. You hear me?
Yeah.
For real. But that's why the OGs, we can only do so much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can step up to the table, but if these guys don't want to hear it, then that's on them.
Yeah.
Because, guys like you and I, we going to get a game.
Yeah.
But it's on them the way they want to receive it and use that. You can get wisdom all day. Yeah. But if people want to, use their way of thinking and shit like that and thinking it's right, then they got to suffer those consequences.
I'm with you on that. I just wonder if the survival of the fittest mindset is going to work for the future.
It ain't, bro. It ain't.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because we always did that. It's like, as a man, it's like, or if you can't swim, you going to sink.
Yeah. And
we tell our sons this bitter truth about life. If you can't swim, you going to sink. But it's like these days, niggas thinking it's cool to sink. Like, and they all want to sink. And it's like, hold up, man. Yeah. Something got to be changed within your soul and your mind. Like, something is really, really off.
I'm going to tell you a good depiction of where we at right now. And this is a meme going around. You seen it. The guys in the boat cutting off the wood.
I've seen that, yeah. Yeah,
so
I've seen it before.
You got a floating boat. You know what I'm saying? But you still want to be greeted and cut wood off and try to float on your own. It's not going to get nowhere.
Right. Real shit. That's a good example.
That's where we at right now.
Yeah.
As a whole race, that's how I feel like where we at.
Now, see, I go back to, like, it's the women, but it's also the fact that I don't personally believe, now this might be a theory, but I don't think humans are meant to take in this much information at a time. I think back in the day when you learned something that stuck with you, it was attached to the way it smelled. It was attached to the way it sounded. Everything resonated with you. Now we get in so much information.
It's fast food.
That microwave shit. Yeah.
We live in the fast food era.
Yeah. We get in so much information that I think in a way we might be overloaded with bullshit. So much bullshit we can't take in the good.
Yep.
That's why I sit back and I watch certain things that people post. Like if I go on my Facebook right now, 80% of the women that you're gonna see on your timeline, they talking about something sexual.
Yeah, for sure.
And when I was younger, that was never a thing. It's like you talk like that, you get the reputation of a hoe.
Yep. And then when you call them out on it, they get offended.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
That's all it is. They get offended,
bitch,
man.
Bitch, what the fuck?
But we just call the shit how we see it.
Man, how dare you share my shit? Bitch, it's public.
It's public, right. It's for the people to see anyway.
Right.
It ain't private.
That's like a bitch walking down the street butt ass naked and get mad because I looked.
It don't add up. So yeah, we just gotta hold people accountable,
man,
for their actions. If that's how you act, then don't be surprised when somebody holds you to how you act.
Right. And see that whole thing about, I just think there's a lack of consequences, like, or they see consequences as something that's so far away from that it never happened to them.
Mm-hmm.
For example, if somebody, like, people can get on the internet right now and talk shit about you, say whatever, and feel like you never gonna run into them.
Yeah.
Whereas when you was younger, there was no social media. You say something about somebody, you got to see them.
For sure. Yep.
This shit crazy now.
Nowadays, they all kind of racial slurs on the internet.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? They just act like you ain't gonna see them. Like they can't be touched.
Man, ain't that crazy?
But little do they know, there's some people out here that can touch you.
Right. You
can always be touched now.
Nigga, the president can get touched.
Anybody can get touched.
If you really want to get them for real, bad, you can get them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, anybody can be touched, bro.
Yeah.
So that's what they need to realize too. Don't feel safe because you're behind this screen typing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people that'll really pull up on you.
Yeah, I think some people need to start standing on business. Because I swear, it's a couple of people. I'm like, if I ever see them, I don't care. Nigga, we can be in church. I'm gonna wait for you outside, bro. Because it's certain things that I'm just not willing to just say, "Oh, you got that. Let it go."
Yeah.
Like, because I'm a man of principles. Like,
sure.
Nah.
Yeah.
But the state of our people, to me, is like, we at a time where it's almost like we blinded to everything. We blinded to what they doing with the media, how they trying to curb people against people. We blinded to say, oh, well, I paid my rent and I got some food, so I'm good. It's like, nah, what about your kids? What about their future? What are you putting towards that?
Anybody putting nothing toward that, man? You know, people thinking for now right now.
Yeah, that's where we fuck up.
They thinking for now.
Yeah. Then you got, I don't know how you feel about abortion, but 1.1 million kids, black kids, getting killed. Well, I won't say black kids. I say 1.1 million kids getting killed every year by women that don't want no accountability, don't want no responsibility. And I just think that's wild to me, because if a man lay down with you, he got to deal with whatever comes up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So my take on that, now I can see, you know, if the girl got raped, woman got raped, something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can understand that. But if she can't take accountability, and you know what I'm saying, that she want to get an abortion, then that's fucked up.
Yeah.
She ain't stable to begin with.
Yeah.
For real.
I saw this post the other day. It said, if you ain't got no car, you don't need to be dating. And I'm conflicted about that, because I'm like, first of all, it's come from a chick that posted it, but because the context matters. But I'm conflicted about it because I'm like, what is this about? You already need to be where you want to be before you get somebody. What happened to building something together?
They don't believe in that. People just want the finished result. They don't give a fuck about the grind process, what you're going through, all the sleepless nights you're trying to do to make something happen. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. They just give a fuck about the end result.
Yeah.
And that's where you at when you get there.
Yeah.
Don't nobody see the work that you put in, or, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, all the sleepless nights, all the shit you had to go through to get there. Don't nobody see that. You know what I'm saying? They just looking at it like, oh shit, well, he there now.
Now you understand it from a perspective of somebody that wants something.
Yeah.
I get it. Because I know. Trust me.
It's real.
I know somebody that wants to do something that's never been done from where you come from, or me. It's like, damn, man, like, I wish I could snap my fingers and get these niggas to do what I want them to do just for a couple of months, and I could show them what we capable of.
The vision.
But their mindset is, oh, if it ain't from somewhere else, it ain't shit. Like, if it's from where we from, we ain't shit.
Yeah. That's why we behind down here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, that's one thing I peep about you. Since I first met you, you always been a type of dude to stand out. Like, you always been the type of guy that was like, nah, I'm not just confined by my small town. Like, I can go to big city here, stand out, mingle with the people and all sorts of shit.
I mingle with the best of them. Done mingle with the best of them.
Right. And that's what I loved about your movement. Is like, you wasn't just a fan of niggas. My issue was, I was running around with a bunch of niggas that was just fans. Yeah. So if we going to open up for Webby or something, these niggas is starstruck and shit instead of doing what we there to do.
You got to handle business, man.
Right.
You got to handle that business. That's what you're there for.
Right.
Yeah, they don't need. Look, I don't seen some people rub shoulders with people, but only it's times I ain't even ask for no pictures and no autographs and none of that shit. I don't do that. Right. Because y'all regular like me. Y'all eat, sleep, and shit like me.
Now you fucking talking.
You heard me?
It's the same
I'm
shit.
not no
I've
fan
been telling
of
niggas
no
for years.
Like, look, I'm not finna look up to no nigga. We out of our level. I don't give a fuck who you is. The only thing that separate us is whatever status that you on with the money. But we all men at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I ain't finna be no damn groupie ass nigga for nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, motherfuckers be worse out there. Yeah. And my thing, it's cool to be a fan of somebody, but for me, I always thought it was weird. Like, even when I do a show and people come to see me, I'm like, I don't get it. But, I mean, I'm going to get the money, but I'm like, you want to see me do what? You like my songs? Yeah. It's kind of strange. Like, I look at what these niggas doing now with the Chris Brown pictures, and I'm like,
that's weird.
Yeah, what's going on in your mind to make you want to pay that much money just to, I don't know, just to take pictures with a nigga?
And not to take nothing away from Chris Brown, because he you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He a legend in his own way. Like, he nice. He that dude, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, me being who I am, I wouldn't pay to see him.
Yeah, me either, bro.
I could take that money, put it towards something else. Put it toward my grind. You hear me?
Now
put it toward my grind,
man. We hear it, G.
You hear me? Put that money toward my grind, man.
Hey, you know I swear to God, I think the same way.
And all these dudes, y'all dudes out there letting y'all females hop all up on them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all need to be checked.
I got this nigga Jay on the phone.
Y'all need to be checked. For real.
No, I didn't have you loud, but I turned you up. You good?
Yeah, they need to be checked, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know,
it's wild. The shit I be seeing niggas do is wild.
Yeah,
I done seen niggas. I'm gonna tell you from personal experience. I done seen niggas say shit online, talk weird and shit. You see them out in public, they fans, and I be like,
yeah, man,
this shit strange. I ain't used to that. Or I done went to certain towns or whatever, and everybody staring at me. They know me, but I don't know none of these niggas. That would make me feel uncomfortable.
You got to go along with it.
Right. You got to act like, you know, like.
Because they fuck with you. You feel me?
Yeah. And then it's like, I come from, you know, we street niggas. So smiling in niggas' faces and being all nice and shit, I just was like, I need to break free from this because I'm wanting to mug these niggas and I'm not even knowing why.
Yeah.
So I was like, black man, what's up, man?
Right. Show love, bro. It don't hurt to show love. You feel me? Yeah. And that's how you got to look at it too. It don't hurt to show love.
Huh?
For real. I said, that's how you got to look at it too. It don't hurt to show love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, show love to your fellow brother, man. For real.
That shit crazy. But we in a unique position. I mean, you've been doing it for how long?
Man, 20 plus years.
20 plus.
Like since I was like 12, 13, you feel me?
Well, see, I first started filming, I was 17.
Yeah.
So yeah, about 20 years for me. And
yeah, man, it's just something I like to do, man. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I had beats on 2K.
Damn.
Like the video game, like 2K7, 2K9.
That's what's up.
Like when you play it, I did production for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Was dealing with Slip and Slide here, and I was going back and forth to Miami on that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So you
a couple things I had going, man, but I never just touched up on for real. And I had a song called "Out to Get the Money" back when Napster was going on, and I just tagged everybody in. The next thing I know, it went viral back then.
You know my shit. Yeah, the shit with the video. What you do? What was it? You hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah. So people don't know that video. That video showed up on BET Jams one time.
I remember that. Yeah, I know because you posted about it.
Yeah, it showed up on BET Jams one time, and it was on Sirius XM.
Mm-hmm.
And my guy Bebe got a hold of it down in Dallas.
Okay.
On 104, they was playing it down there. People calling me way from Dallas like, your song on the radio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, oh, okay.
And crazy, man.
And then after that, bro, it's like, I don't want to rap no more. And everybody like, damn, why you stop? I don't know, bro.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. We gonna get to the bottom of this shit today. This nigga
so just said, you hear me beat.
He had you hear me out doing numbers and he quit. What happened?
Quit, bro. I didn't want to be in the spotlight. Damn, I don't want that, bro.
Yeah, that shit was bumping. I fuck with
this. This is my first time doing a podcast.
Now you see, look,
you feel me? That's how much I fuck with this nigga. I'm on a podcast right now, y'all. I only do podcasts. You hear me?
Now look, see, I don't remember if you was at the hip hop conference back in the day. We did in Sykes at Mr. C's.
I wasn't there. I was out of town.
So at that time, bro, it was so many people that had questions for me, talking shit and all this other stuff. They was like, man, you be hating on this, you don't like that. I'm like, bro, I'm not one of these niggas that's gonna fake and pretend and act like I like something if I don't.
Right.
But if I hear some shit I like, nigga, I'm pumping that shit as much as I can. I'm sharing whatever, and I did that with your shit. Yeah. You hear me came out, nigga. I'm talking about, nigga. I had that shit in the car everywhere, bumping.
Yeah, because you entitled to your own opinion at the end of the day.
That's all I'm saying.
People understand that just because you entitled to your own opinion don't mean you a hater.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's that, and then like I was just wanting some different type of representation. Like, it's one thing to make a track for the BOOTHEEL. It's one thing, but then you're talking about a lot of shit that people don't fully understand. Like, you got to make records that's bigger, and I feel like that was one. That could have been that one to get everybody, you know what I mean?
And when I did, I was just like, I'm going to come out with a song just saying you heard me through the whole song. Yeah. Just say this, say that, then say you heard me. Yeah. Just something catchy through the whole song.
Yeah, that shit
bothered you. I was inspired, I'm going to be 100, I was inspired Juvenile.
You understand?
Like with the
Oh, I thought you were talking about that, you understand.
So I get back into like 6th, 7th grade, Juvenile, my guy, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I always love that song still to this day, Yeah. He said through the whole song. Yeah. So I was inspired by that. I was like, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
I know all that shit. To me, 400 Degrees is one of them ones, man. It's a top 10 album all the time.
He a legend, man. Juvie a legend. Yeah. For real, he that dude. You know what I'm saying? So
I still know the whole album word for word. That's crazy.
Man, I damn that too. For real. I was just playing it last night.
Hey, and that's another thing too. People's love for music can die.
Yeah.
Like, they look at it and they say, oh, well, shit, that's old. That came out 3 months ago. Nigga, that 400 Degrees album was, he was still putting out videos like then or 2 years later.
And that goes back around to what we was talking about earlier. Everything fast food now.
Yeah.
Everything fast paced, so no matter what you put out, they're going to always want more. It's greed.
Yeah.
People don't appreciate shit no more.
Yeah, attention span fucked up.
Attention span fucked up. You know what I'm saying? When you got all these short reels and shit, 30-second, 10-second reels. Yeah. And they did a study on that. It was saying it's bad for you to even just tune into that shit all day. It fucked your attention span up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, back then we had a different appreciation of music. You know what I'm saying? We was like really like, damn, we can't wait till this album drop. You know what I'm saying?
And you gonna sit there with that motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure. I damn near had every No Limit album, Cash Money.
Same.
You know what I'm saying?
Same.
Hypnotize Mind, they were my guys too, you know what I'm saying? So
what's the first album you ever bought?
Shit, man. I bootlegged a lot of albums. They had a bootleg dude in Highville, man. He used to stand in the corner, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, so it was just my first official album that I ever bought. Shit, it was just like 3-6. You know what I'm saying? The Crazy in the Last Day. That was like the first official album that I ever bought.
Okay, that's all.
Yeah.
I'm thinking my first one I ever bought. My first album I ever had was Michael Jackson's Dangerous.
Yeah.
My first album I ever bought was Bone Thugs East 1999.
Yeah, that was all.
Then the first CD I ever bought was Silk the Shocker, Charge It to the Game.
Yeah.
I never forget that shit because the only thing I had to play a CD on was my computer. So I put that in the computer. I had a computer speaker.
That was a hard album though. Yeah. So No Limit had the game in the chokehold.
Yes, they did.
They did, man. Master P was dropping like every week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He understood that concept of like, you know what I'm saying, get in, get out.
Right.
You know what I'm
do
saying?
you have a top 3, top 5 No Limit album?
And I'm gonna say Ice Cream Man 1.
Okay.
You know, Ice Cream Man, shit. That C Murder. You know what I'm saying?
Life or Death.
The Life or Death.
Yes,
Life
sir.
or Death. That's
where I'm from.
Life or Death, bro.
Niggas don't know it, but that's the reason why I got hyphen in my name.
Yo, okay.
My name at first, when niggas first started calling me that, it was actually spelled with a K.
Yeah.
Codeine. And then I'm like, nah, I got to make this me. Code hyphen Dean. And I got that from C Murder.
Yeah.
Hyphen.
And my other No Limit album, I would say Soulja Slim. They give it to him raw.
Man.
That Soulja Slim. He was hard. No Limit had some hard. Then you got Mac. You know what I'm saying? The Shell Shot.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Mac had that one too, man. There's a lot of No Limit John.
I'm gonna say, look, one you gonna probably agree with me, but a lot of people sleep on was that Young Bleed. My balls, my word.
My balls, my word. Yeah.
Now, what's crazy about that, bro? I didn't even know the name of that album until after I named my album, My Balls and My Word.
That's crazy.
So I ended up, because I used to listen to it all the time, but I ain't never read that. I didn't care about that. But then I heard it again. I'm like, damn, that's my album then.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you another thing about that album too. Now, how you do that? Mm-hmm. The Young Bleed, that song with Master P and C-Lo and all them. That wasn't the first one. He made one on his own before.
Yeah, I do remember that one.
You know what I'm saying? So it was out. It just caught wind. You feel me?
Another song that was like that was that I Smoke, I Drink.
Yeah,
that was B.L.A.C.C shit first, wasn't it?
Shit, who was it? I think it was Boosie.
I think Boosie had that first, and then he ended up selling it.
Yeah, Mo got a hold of it
to Roy Jones now.
Yeah, but I knew it was something like that. But I do remember like the Young Bleed joint. You know what I'm saying? He was on there first, and then next thing I know, everybody just came back with the whole jump with Master P and C-Lo down. But he was on there by himself originally. Yeah.
That whole album. I remember listening to that album driving down to Alabama one time.
It was a good time in Southern hip hop back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A good time. You had Rap A Lot, you had Suave House.
You had
Cash Money. They, boy, when they came out, you know what I'm saying? Boy, they did their numbers. You feel me?
My top No Limit albums. I gotta put True the Crime Family on there.
Oh man, that's a hard one. The double disc.
Yeah. I gotta put Ghetto D on there. Ghetto Dope.
That's hard.
Let me see. That Life After Death. That was my shit. From all that shit was hard. I'm gonna shock you probably with this one. I already said that. I'm gonna probably shock you with this one, but Master P, Only God Can Judge Me.
Yeah, you shocked me with that
Nigga,
one.
I used to bump this shit so much.
You shocked me with that one.
If you see, at that time, P was changing, but he had a more of a New Orleans sound to his background music. Like he had like that second line sound to his shit. Yeah. That's why I started fucking with it. A lot of people don't like that, but I fucked with it.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna say The Last Dime.
That Last Dime was hard.
That was my shit.
For real. Hey, but Master P came out with an album. I don't know if y'all remember this. The girl was on the cover. He was fucking. The Ghetto Was Trying to Kill Me.
Oh, I do remember
that. That was a hard-ass album, too.
I do remember
And he had a song on there called, it was like, always look a man in the eye before you kill him.
Yeah, I do remember that. If he's a
coward or a motherfucking drug dealer. That motherfucker was hard. And Mystical went off on that bitch, bro. Mystical went off on that motherfucker, man. I forget
Mystical. Ghetto Fabulous was my shit, too.
Yeah, man. Mystical, you know what I'm saying? I know he got his little issues right now.
Huh?
Yeah, Fiend, there's one in every
I never listened to Fiend like that.
Fiend was hard, boy. Fiend was hard.
Yeah. I ain't listening to Fiend like that.
Yeah, one in every family. Fiend was hard. Yeah, but Mystical, that boy right there. When he came out with that Ghetto Fabulous and all that shit. But Mystical was hard before he got on No Limit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the first album he had? The one when he was with the little braids on the side.
I think The Mind of Mystical or some shit like that.
No, Unpredictable came. It might have been
The Mind of Mystical. When he did the Here I Go.
Yeah, Here I Go.
That was a hard ass album. Yep. But you know what I'm saying? Then Master P snatched him up. Then he did that, you know what I'm saying? The Ghetto Fabulous and the Unpredictable shit was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ghetto Fabulous.
That boy was hard, man. I hate he going through what he going through, but shit, you know, you can't take that away from him, bro.
Right.
That nigga did some classics.
What about Cash Money? We already touched on 400 Degrees. To me, that's stamped on everybody's list, but you know.
Yeah, BG was hard.
Which one?
The Chopper City in the Ghetto.
City in the Ghetto is my shit, nigga.
Man.
That
one of my favorite songs.
Cash Money is the Army. I was like, nigga.
Yeah, that's it. And you gotta think about it, that nigga was young. That nigga, he probably about 17, 18, sounded like a full grown nigga, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, he was tough. That boy BG came out with that Cash Money in his army. And then not to mention the other songs on the album, like that About My Paper.
And that beat was so raw.
Yeah,
I gotta play that beat. That beat was
About My Paper
raw.
was hard, man. That boy Manny Fresh was a beast. You hear me? No Limit has some. Not No Limit, but Cash Money, hell, No Limit, New Orleans, I should say. They had some heavy hitters, man, for real.
They did.
They had some heavy hitters.
Yeah. And what do you think is keeping, well, hold on, let me go to that first. My top No Limit albums, How You Love That was my shit. I Got That Work was my shit.
Oh, yeah.
I Got That Work is one of the albums you can listen all the way through.
For sure.
400 Degrees. And I had to say Chop City in the Ghetto.
Man, my two favorite, Chop City in the Ghetto, and you know what I'm saying, Juvenile, the 400 Degree.
400 Degree. Yeah.
My top two, for real.
What's Juvie first? I mean, what's his album after that? What was it called?
To My Soldier Red?
No, that was before. Man, what the fuck? The one that had You Understand and
that's the G Code.
G Code. That was the G Code.
Yeah. Boy, one song had me laughing, boy. That I got that fire.
Oh,
if you go back and listen to the lyrics on that motherfucking man, bro, that second verse, he was talking about beating a bitch up and all that shit. You heard me?
Nigga, that Juvenile on fire from 400 Degrees. What he say? Let's say I'm in a room with a bitch and I hold on one fuck like a man. I'm gonna beat my meat and get my fucking nut for sure. Hey, you snap.
Hey, Juvie hella funny, man. Juvie was spitting that shit. You know what I'm saying? He was a southern rapper, bro. But anytime you can get Jay-Z on a remix back then, you on one.
I'm gonna tell you, my cousin from New York at that time, when that first came out, my cousin Adrian, he was like, I don't really fuck with no South niggas, but I love this nigga right here. I'm like, man. At that point, I knew.
Yeah, nigga hard. His content, the shit that he was talking about, bro. Mm-hmm. The shit that he was saying, it just be like, damn, that nigga, nigga said that. I told her when I get out of jail, I'm gonna beat her awfully. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit. Hey, I go back and talk about that Manny Fresh from Floss and Season. That nigga was just lying.
Man.
Who he say, what nigga you know that got a burgundy jet? He said, who the only nigga you know to drive a burgundy jet? How many cities you know named after me? It's gonna be a bunch of motherfuckers when I finish, G. He's like, I got the new Lex Bubba parked around the corner in this.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you too, man. One of my favorite songs by Big Timers, man. That Big Ballin'.
Big Ballin' is my hobby. Whoa. Now see, a lot of people don't know.
2 Chainz and Lil Wayne did that
did they?
Some years ago.
Now see,
same damn beat.
That one right there, that was what introduced me to Cash Money.
Yeah.
For a lot of people, it was that 400 Degrees, but I heard Big Ballin' way before that.
Yeah, it was on MTV Jams.
Yeah.
Like, I think MTV Jams or Yo Rap, one of them. Yeah, them niggas shit. Young Buck was in that video too.
Man, you know I heard that wasn't Manny Fresh in that video.
Man, for real?
I heard that was Baby Brother.
Nah, man.
Bro.
Serious?
I think it was a TikTok or something.
Bro, that's wild. No, that had to be Manny Fresh. It can't be Baby, bro. That couldn't have been what's his name?
Terrence, yeah.
Couldn't have been him, bro.
Hold on.
I mean, now that you said something, they do got the same features, but you know what I'm saying? They had to be Manny Fresh, bro. I can't see it no other way. You hear me? Real.
I'm gonna see if I can find. They ain't got no damn service out here.
Yeah, but them boys, they took over the game, man, and they got that deal, bro. People don't know the woman that helped them, you know what I'm saying, do that shit, structure that shit. She's still around to this day. Her name Wendy Day, to be honest. And she tough.
I heard that too.
Wendy Day.
Bro. A lot of people don't know, nigga. That's not Manny Fresh.
Nah, bro. Come on now. You can't be serious, bro. That's Manny, man. That's Manny Fresh, bro.
That's what I heard, man. I'm like, nah, I can't unsee it.
Look at that. They brought the whole New Orleans out on that hoe. I miss videos like that, bro.
Me too.
You bring the whole hood out. Nah, man, they got to be Manny Fresh, bro. That nigga do like Turn Weed.
Right.
Do like Turn. Nah, that's Manny Fresh, bro.
That's what I think too. I think it was like a clip on TikTok or something.
Somebody just wanted something to talk about, man.
He looked just like that nigga.
Yeah, for real, he do. Watch Young Buck. Where Young Buck at?
On the right side, bitch straight, man.
Yeah, that's a hard video, though. But everything was authentic back then, man.
Now, see, that's what I'm saying.
We missing that from videos right now.
Right. But see, what is keeping somebody from this area getting on?
Everybody ain't unified, man.
I think so, too.
Ain't nobody unified.
I think it's that, and on top of that, we ain't got our own sound.
No, we don't.
We got
too busy to sound like everybody else.
Right. We got to create our own sound, bro.
I would say like the closest city to us like, okay, so different areas, okay, you gonna gravitate toward that music.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people gravitate toward Memphis music because we close to Memphis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because of course, I was listening to everybody else, but at the same time, I was listening to Kingpin, Skinny Pimp, Player Fly.
Yeah.
Project Pat to this day, my favorite rapper.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was listening to, you know what I'm saying, them guys like that, Tommy Wright.
Don't play.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so when I was making beats, still, you know what I'm saying, like, it got that type of vibe to it, but that's really what I gravitated toward, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I see now a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they pretty much sound like other areas, like far as like Detroit. A lot of people around sound like Detroit cats.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I just seen a nigga the other day sound exactly like one of them Detroit niggas with no shame. I'm like, all right.
So my thing is, like you said, we ain't got our own sound. The BOOTHEEL ain't got their own sound, bro. Because everything that's out, they'll try to sound like that.
See, that's what I was trying to do.
So you'll chase that high. So one thing, my pet peeve is like when I make beats, because I make it from the heart, to be honest. So it just come out sounding like that. So can you make this style beat? Can you make this beat? A beat that NBA Youngboy rap on, or a Detroit style beat? Nah, bro. I'm going to give you a beat that I made from the heart.
Right.
I'm my own producer. I ain't finna sound like Boss Man D-Lo producer.
Because you're a real producer.
Yeah. I ain't finna sound like Weezy out of here. I ain't finna sound like Lil Baby producer. I ain't finna do that. You going to get my sound.
Right.
And that's what artists need to realize. They already got that wave. They already on. So in order for you to get on, you going to have your own sound. Create your own lane.
Right.
And that's what people ain't doing. Because they too busy sounding like other people.
Now, that's one thing that I think.
That's why ain't nobody got on yet. My belief.
That's one thing I think worked against me being in this area, because I made a conscious effort to try to have my own sound. Like, I didn't want
you don't sound like nobody.
Right. I didn't want to sound like these niggas.
Yeah.
Like, be truthful. Like, I'm not, like, this is Missouri. It ain't technically the South. So, no. Even though I'm influenced by the South, I'm also influenced by listening to niggas from New York, niggas from Cali and shit like that. We in the middle. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's why I try to pull from all that shit. And at the same time, I want to be authentically me. If I don't like it, I'm not going to make it.
Right.
Period.
Right.
And the crazy part is, one of my biggest songs was some shit that I was just trying some shit on. That was from the Mo. Right. I'm just trying shit. That's why there's a video where I did one video in the snow, and then I was like, fuck it, people like this shit. So let me put another verse on it and shoot a different video at a car show. Yeah. And that's where that shit came from.
Their numbers. But back to what you said too, like, we in the middle, we gravitate toward everything. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But we really do need our own sound. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in the midst of listening to all that shit. I was listening to E40 in the clip. Yeah. I was listening to you know what I'm saying, Brother Lynch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, Mac Dre. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Those type of guys. You know what I'm saying? Sibo. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a mixture of everything. Like you said, we're a melting pot. But we still need our own sound. And
to me, that's really what makes the best music. If you look at 50 Cent first album, it don't sound like a New York ass album. Yeah. If you listen to the Chronic got a lot of samples from Southern music and shit like that. Yeah. Music from all different coasts and shit. When you make worldly music, you're going to have big albums. And I always thought that way. Right. Like, I didn't never want to do something just one way. Like, it's easier to do a lot of records that niggas is doing. Yeah. But I want to stretch. I want to be able to have concepts. I want to be able to say, hey, I can now rap you too. Yeah. Or I can do hooks, and I can go do some shit just for the club, and I can go do some shit for the females, like stretch. Right. So, yeah.
But yeah, Dr. Dre, he is a GOAT. I'll say that. But
I agree.
He used a lot of samples. Yeah. Mostly all this shit is samples, and people don't know that. Right. You know what I'm saying? But it's just how you put them together.
Man, I remember my first time listening to that Leon Hayward. That Do Something Freaky. That's Drake straight took that shit and just put it on there and just added beats to it.
Yes, and you know what I'm saying? And Dre had a lot of ghost producers too. I know a dude that used to ghost produce for Dre. Yeah. And Dre paid him like $50,000 a year just to make beats.
Yeah, and like Dre took Scott Storch.
Yeah, Scott Storch, Daz. But yeah, Dre took the credit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's what a lot of producers today too. That's something that artists need to learn too. Yeah. When you're dealing with these producers out here, you know what I'm saying? They're going to have like ghost producers and shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? But
it's one thing to be influenced, and that's like the dudes come to me all the time, like, check this out. What you think of this? What you think? I'm like, bro, you sound like you trying to sound like somebody. Make a song that you want to make.
Yeah.
Like, this little dude, I ain't gonna say his name, but he was in the studio with me like a month or two ago, something like that. And he was like, everything he said sounded just like Big X the Plug. Every single thing. I'm like, bro, it sounded like he wrote it. I get that you influenced, but do your own shit.
Right.
Like, make some shit that people can really feel, like tug at their heart a little bit.
Right.
You know?
So who you gonna sound like when the Big X wave over? If it be over.
Right.
No offense to Big X, because he doing his thing. I love his music.
Yeah, me too.
But he got his own wave.
Right.
So artists need to learn to get their own wave and stop sounding like the next man that's on.
Right. Right.
So now you just a duplicate.
Right.
Like, find your own sound.
Go back to what you say.
Find a
Niggas
producer.
want microwave, they want fast food.
Fast food, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody chasing that high. Right. You know what I'm saying? First it was like, oh, I want to sound like NBA Youngboy. Now you want to sound like Boss Man D-Lo. Now you want to sound like Big X the Plug.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So after a certain amount of years, you keep doing that, then you're going to lose yourself.
Right.
You ain't going to never be your full potential.
And when you're a real artist, you're going to try some shit sometimes. Or you're going to come off, if you actually one of those people that manipulate your voice or whatever, you're going to come off sounding like niggas sometimes. But at the same time, like, if that's all you doing and you only got one subject matter, you got 10 songs and 9 of them is about killing niggas, it's like,
it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, bro.
Yeah. One of the most gangster niggas to ever come out and rap, 50 Cent. If you listen to his first album, almost none of them songs was the same. Like, he had different concepts, different ideas. He had different moods and shit like that. Yeah. That's how you make a great album.
I think we need to get back to motivational. I like trap music, but we need to get back to motivational trap.
Right.
Like, not the pill popping trap.
That Jeezy shit.
Yeah.
The old
Jeezy. We need to get money. We need to get money trap now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get fly.
What'd you say?
I said everybody rich. Everybody wants to live a rich lifestyle or portray that rich lifestyle, but they want to have the story of the struggle, but they never really struggle.
Yeah, that's true too.
I don't understand it. So.
Right. So yes, it's a lot of pill popping in rap. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of tricking off in rap. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's shit that we go against. We ain't those niggas. Right. You know what I'm saying? So we can't relate to it. You know, maybe other cats can, but I ain't finna just sit here watch. Well, listen to a nigga talking about tricking off on a female, 50, 60,000. I seen some shit with Lil Baby just, you know what I'm saying, drop 400 on a Rolls Royce to an OnlyFans model. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Yeah. You feel me? But you know, that ain't my business. And I can't say if he did that or not, but it's like little shit like that. Like, well, I don't glorify it, man.
That just go back to what we was talking about, dog. That right there is not man shit.
That ain't man shit, bro.
Bro, but that's the first thing a bitch gonna say. He a real man. That ain't no fucking man do no shit like that.
No.
That's a punk. That's a pushover, dog. So
like old boy, Boston Richie, I know he got it bad talking about tricking off. I don't really listen to him, but the songs that I did hear, I'm just like, damn, yeah, he a trick. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You don't get no respect for being a trick.
Fuck no.
Not from no real man.
In fact, nigga, I could want to do something for a chick. Matter of fact, let's dive into this. Because I could want to do something for a chick. The second she start demanding me to do it, I ain't doing it.
I ain't doing it at all. Like, she cut her own self off.
Yeah, I had a situation with this one girl, man. And she was like, why you better buy me some flowers for Valentine's Day.
Said you better.
I better have some flowers. I better something. I'm like, you'll buy another bitch. I'm like, bitch, because she ain't fucking demanding. Yeah. But here you come over here demanding. Nah, I ain't buying you shit.
Right. The minute a motherfucker use that word better, nah. That's all the one.
That's what I don't get. I hope she see this shit too. Because it's like, you bugging. Like, I ain't finna be with no man that ain't gonna do something for me. What do you mean do something? I don't do nothing for you. But you want a gift. That's what you think do something mean. You want me to buy you what you tell me to buy. Bitch, get the fuck on.
It's a controller thing. You hear me?
That's extortion.
Yeah, that's all it is.
It sure is.
It's extortion, bro.
Right there, that is.
Yeah.
Love extortion. It ain't even love, but you know what I mean? It's fucking extortion. You can't make
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That weird ass bitch.
No, that's weird. Hey, motherfucker don't give you no pussy behind that shit. You don't need to fuck with it. Don't give her no dick.
Right.
As men, we got to take our power back too.
Man, what you said, bitch, I can't stand to hear that shit. You know I gave him this. Bitch, you gave him. You don't like sex?
Yeah,
fuck out of here.
About that shit.
Your ass was wanting it too. The fuck you mean?
Yeah, for real. Motherfucker, I like pussy make the world go round.
Yeah, no. or the ones that be talking about, oh, my presence is what I'm bringing here. Like, what? Who the fuck told you that?
That shit don't do nothing for me.
Some used vagina?
Yeah.
Man, get the fuck
that shit don't do nothing for me. For real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But, women got the game fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they the shit.
They been lied to. Fucking simps and got
the simps like don't got them. Yeah. For real.
It's
I can do everything a man can do. Nah, put $100 bill on the wall and piss on it. I bet you can't do that.
Right. Write your name in the snow, bitch.
Yeah.
That's how you feel it.
Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, you can't piss on it.
See, they want to pick off the lifestyle and the duties of a man like it's a buffet.
Yeah.
Like they want to take what they want.
Who asked them to be in competition with us? We ain't asked y'all to be in competition with us.
Yeah.
Shit.
And you know it's indoctrination because all you gotta do is ask them like simple questions. Like, let me think. Damn. Like some that only a man would answer in a certain way. They'll try to flip it. And they don't even know why. Like, for example, you bring up submission or cooking, they look at you crazy.
Yeah.
Say some shit like, damn, I love when a woman stay in the kitchen, boy. They be like, ain't staying in no kitchen. What's wrong with learning how to cook?
Yeah.
Bitch, that's like you saying, I love a man to know how to change a tire. You think I'm gonna feel offended, bitch?
Right. At this point, like, man, for real, at this point, they ain't got to do none of this shit for me because I can do that for myself.
Right.
You feel me? So what you really worth? What you really bringing to the table? If I can do all this shit on my own, then what you really bringing to the table?
Man, they've been convinced to not like being a woman. That's it. They don't like being women.
Well, they want to be in competition, bro.
Yeah.
That's their thing. They want competition. We ain't asking them to be in competition. For real. We just need y'all to be women. Yeah, that type of attitude, bro. That shit don't turn us on.
Yeah.
For real.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, what up?
Yeah, no, you can't. Yes, I can. Type shit.
Yeah, yeah. And then back to old girl that tried to have me get her some flowers and shit. She immediately took it as a slight, like you did this for these other girls, but you can't do this for me. Bitch, you not understanding. I'm a man. You not finna tell me what the fuck to do.
Right.
You not finna do that.
Do it on my own.
The second I let you get away with doing that shit, you gonna keep doing it. Nah. When I feel like getting you something, I'm gonna get you something. And then she tried to hit me with that broke shit. Man, I had to go get
quick to go to that.
Bro, I had to go. I had to pull up because we was video calling. I had to pull up 30,000 quick, counting in front. See, you got that money, but you missing the point, bitch.
Yeah.
You missing the point. You don't control me.
That's it. You don't control me. And
yeah. And when you don't, when they know you can't control them, it's some deep in them that want you, but at the same time they want control. So they'll be like, they'll try to shame you.
Yeah.
Oh, you must be gay. Or you don't like women. Yeah.
Because you a man that stand on principles and value. They ain't got nothing else to go to. They're quick to say, oh, you got insecurities in yourself or you gay. That's their go-to. Yep. No matter what. You know what I'm saying? You could be a stand-up man and they quick to go to that shit. Like, I don't get it. You feel me?
Bro, it's their superpower. Manipulation is their superpower. I even see it in like little girls.
It really ain't no superpower for those that really see through it.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
It's not
but they not used to dealing with that caliber of nigga. It's some chicks, no bullshit. I know bitches right now, dog. They don't want a nigga that's above them. They don't want a nigga that's better than them. They want to be with a nigga that's under them so they can control this nigga.
It's a control thing.
Like, the first step is you don't let vagina control you. There's some dudes out here so desperate for sex they'll do anything for it.
Yep.
So in her mind, she like, oh, well, I got the pussy. So if he don't want to do everything for the pussy, he must be gay.
Yep.
Like, no, bitch, I'm a man.
That's it.
I ain't no little boy.
And you think about even back in the day, like some of the most notable players and pimps, they wasn't fucked up about sex.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They'll let you know, like, even the OG Sugar Free right now, the OG Sugar Free, shit, he said, don't fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
Don't fuck that bitch. Make that hoe respect you.
Yeah.
Make these motherfuckers respect you. When they see that you ain't trying to have sex with them, then you a real man of principle. You standing on business. Now you thinking with your head and not with your dick.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So now they can't control you through sex. They got to come with another method.
Right.
And that's what's going to fuck them up.
Right.
Because more than half of them, they're going to try to control they shit through sex.
Yeah.
They use sex as leverage.
Because they don't come to the table with nothing else. It's like, if you, half of these chicks, and I hate to say this, and it's sad that it's like this, but half of these chicks, they don't bring a good, decent conversation to the table. You can't talk to them about politics. You can't talk to them about science, documentary. What's your favorite book? None of that shit. All they know is, I'm spending time with him. I'm cuddling with him. We go eat. We fuck.
Yep. And then, you know what I'm saying? It's like shit that ain't meaningful.
You said what?
I said pussy be mediocre in the motherfucker.
Right.
For real.
Man, don't you hate that? Look, hold on, look. Look. Yeah. Now look, as a nigga, now I know you didn't tag some baddies, right?
Yeah.
So you ever get one that's so bad you get it, it's trash.
It's trash, yeah.
Bro, what the fuck?
It's trash.
Like, damn, you trash?
But the thing about that is, I ain't tripping off of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because sex really ain't the issue. It's bigger fish to fry out here.
Exactly.
So, bitch, if your pussy trash, that's the least of my words.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Now, see,
you feel me?
Now you just said some next level shit. We going deeper than that, right? Pause. Now, what he just said was, even though it's trash, I ain't even thinking about that. Cause I can deal with some trash, but I can train you into being what I want you to be.
Go.
And on top of that, if you come with the right mindset and you feminine and you know you soft and all this other shit, damn the pussy. Yeah. Like, I like that.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's my whole point exactly, right there. That's it. That's it. Yeah.
And then
right.
Yeah. And then on a deeper level, if I can't like have a decent conversation with you in your mind and you ain't feminine, you ain't somebody I truly like, the sex ain't gonna be that great. It ain't gonna be but so great anyway. Mm-hmm. I don't give a damn what you look like, how tight it is. It can't be but so great anyway.
Right.
I don't really like you, bitch.
Yeah. You gotta really be into somebody that, you know what I'm saying, love having sex with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, that's man talk.
Yeah.
A little boy ain't gonna get up here and say no shit like that. That's what you hoes used to dealing with. Yeah. You used to dealing with that nigga that act a motherfucking fool. He all loud for no reason. He doing the most and shit. You like that type of shit because to you, that's a man. He tough. No.
That ain't man values.
Right. When you really tough, you ain't got to do none of that shit. Right. You hear me?
You know what that does? For people like them, like drama like that, because that creates something to talk about because they don't have any subject matter.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's the subject matter.
Right.
Drama.
And that's why they gravitate toward all that drama shit.
Yeah.
Like love, hip hop, and
yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you notice, I judge a female based off of what she posts.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if she always is somebody's business, always somebody drama or some shit like that, they tell me right there, stay away from them.
I judge them off what they post and what they consume.
Yeah, for sure.
The type of music you listen to, the shit you watch, the company you keep, and the type of shit you willing to say out your mouth. No. Yep. Cause I can tell quick.
The apple don't fall too far from the tree when you see some shit like that.
Yeah.
And that lets you know right there what you're dealing with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, you'll be a fool to jump off into some bullshit. But me, on the other hand, like shit, if I see some red flags like that, I'm going to stay far away from it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially, how you feel about attention seeking? Like,
I don't fuck with it at all.
Me either.
I can't do it.
When they seeking sexual attention, I'm like, all them angles and every picture you post, you gotta have your back turned or from the side, pulling your stomach
especially if she got a boyfriend or a dude doing that shit. Yeah, they let me know right there.
Yeah, you ain't shit.
Like you ain't shit. If you got a whole man out here and you doing that shit, you still looking for fish to catch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You advertise.
Yeah, you advertise. I even look. I run a strict program. I'm gonna be 100. I run a strict program. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want a bitch liking another nigga pictures.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Cause now you're lusting after shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And I know that may sound insecure.
Yeah.
But if I'm with somebody, I ain't liking no other bitch pictures.
But we gotta dead that bullshit right there.
You know what I'm saying?
They call everything insecure.
Yeah.
But it takes a secure man in this world to stand on what you believe in and set boundaries and laws in your relationship. That's secure. That's so backwards when they say it's insecure. Nah, that's like me saying, "Oh, you don't want me to fuck this bitch? You insecure. You ain't gonna watch me hit this. You insecure." That's some dumb shit, man.
If you double tap on a nigga picture and you like that motherfucker, you might as well send him in public and double tap on him.
Yeah,
you feel me?
A lot of times, people be telling on themselves.
Yeah, so that's how I look at shit. You know what I'm saying? It's about principles, man. Some shit that I wouldn't do.
Yeah,
you feel me? If I wouldn't do it, I wouldn't want you doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because a woman is a representation of a man. So if I'm telling you how I move and you move a certain way, then I don't need to be with you. You know
it was this quote. One of my favorite quotes. It said, "The woman you choose is a reflection of you, your integrity, or lack thereof." Sure. So if you with a chick, I don't give a fuck who you is. You can be that nigga to everybody. Yeah. The second your woman come out of her body and start doing the most, I give you a prime example. What's the bitch name? Steph Curry wife?
Yeah,
Aisha Curry. Yeah. Bro, she be doing the most, making this nigga look like a bozo.
Yeah, we seen it with Will Smith, Jada Pinkett.
Yep, same shit.
You give them an inch, they take a mile.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, ain't no consequences.
Yep.
Everybody on the woman's side right now. Mm-hmm. Everybody on the woman's side, ain't no consequences. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So when guys like us come along and we set boundaries, they looking at us funny. Like, what the fuck? Come on now.
Like, nigga, you a shock to my system.
Yeah.
Because all I've been hearing is, hold on, this whole society has been teaching me how to be a narcissist. Yeah. And all I've been hearing is what I want to hear because I'm pretty or I got a fat ass or something.
There you go.
And everybody telling me whatever fuck I want to hear. So when a nigga come on and he ain't just tripping about being pretty and fat ass, he actually like you for who you is inside and he telling you right, you can't take that.
Yeah. They can't.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It's a bogus world we living in, bro.
I know. But like I said, we just gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, commingle amongst men and just keep putting our foot down.
Yeah, create a coalition.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's gonna take.
And start saluting each other.
That's what it's gonna take, bro. Because back in the day, I'm gonna be 100. You had simp niggas back in the day. Of course, you got tricks and simps and shit like that. That's part of the game. But for the most part, like the pimps back then, I seen this documentary, Pimps Up, Hoes Down. American Pimp. Nah, it was American Pimp. My fault. But the OG Phil Mo Slim was talking, and it's a lot of shit that's going on now. I'm like, damn, bro, they don't even carry themselves like that no more. Mm-hmm. So pimping and being a player was a non-contact sport, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Back then, if somebody knocked you for your female, you shook his hand. You feel me? You shook the man's hand, congratulated him. Like, okay, may the best man win. Okay, you got it. Cool. They kept it player back then.
Right.
Now it's like when somebody do that, you know what I'm saying? They gonna kill you over the female.
And see, that's what I'm saying.
You feel me?
You ain't never finna find flaw in me behind no bitch, dog. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Don't do that.
I be trying to talk to my young niggas. I'm like, damn, how you let her put you in that position? Mm-hmm. How you let her get that close to do that shit? How you let her make you feel like you had to jump out the window? There's no broad on this earth that's gonna make me jump out the window and about some dumb shit. No way.
Because I tell you what, if you kill another man over a female and you don't get her, she gonna fuck with somebody else when you go to jail.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's just the sad reality of it, bro. You crashing out about females that don't give a fuck about you, man. You feel me? When you put yourself in a rough, put yourself in a rough position or situation, see how long that female lasts. And that's another thing too. You niggas be putting too much praise on these women, man. Y'all never put them to the test. You feel me? And that's another thing y'all don't do too. Y'all don't put these women to a test. You know what I'm saying? So now you don't know if she'll fold under pressure or not.
Right.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
I had a chick get mad at me for testing her. I was like, you that pissed off? All right, cool. But
I'm going to push you through the test.
It is what it is. I'm not finna be investing my time and all that shit into a bitch that can't handle a little bit of pressure. Nah, cool.
That's another thing these guys will do. They don't put them through the test.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, we out on that for sure, for sure.
It's a very disheartening thing when you have made a large investment in a woman and you've been through some things, you've been through the fire and all this stuff, and then that real life test, motherfuckers can sit up there and put for one women can play a part for years.
For sure.
Yeah, they can.
You know what I'm saying?
And still have an escape route.
They can act like they're the one. They can do this because they're so strategic creatures when it comes to being narcissists and shit like that. So they can play these parts for years.
That's because they coming in with a selfish mindset about everything.
Yeah. Because they have a motive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Until little things can happen here and there, and you like, oh yeah, she real. She held it down when motherfuckers came on this, or this happened. But when something really detrimental happened, knocked off your square.
See how long she lasts then.
To the bottom.
Yeah.
That's when you really find out a motherfucker gonna hold you down, or a motherfucker fall, or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Niggas can say whatever they want to about Keisha Dior. She had this, or she just did this. He gave her the money. I don't give a damn what you say.
Yeah.
She could have took that money from Gucci.
Yep. It could have ran off.
Ran the fuck off and all that shit.
She didn't.
It don't matter if it was $400 or $4 million that he gave her.
Yep.
He came back to a quadruple bag, and they still getting it today, and she right there next to his nigga.
Right.
Now, see, look. Now we gotta be careful because people.
I understand what you want to say, but the concept of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The concept of her saying
he tested her.
She's still, at the end of the day, she's still a woman.
Yeah.
She probably was out here,
right.
She probably ran through the dirt, take to the cross or whatever. But like Sibo said, I don't give a fuck about you fucking. Me, what I'm tripping about is me coming back to this motherfucking safe with nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now see, look, that's one way of looking at it. But I see that type of shit and I'm like, she did what she was supposed to do. Why do we be congratulating motherfuckers for doing what they supposed to do? That's my only thing. That's almost like it's like
congratulating her for doing what she's supposed to do. It's just initially putting out holding up an example and say, hey, yeah, she was supposed to be doing what she's supposed to do, but hey, here's the blueprint of what the fuck you're supposed to do.
So basically, she showed women on how it should be done.
Yeah.
And these hoes still ain't getting it.
A lot of people can be like, oh, I would have did this, or I could have did this. Okay, you would have or you could have. She did it.
I just can't see myself calling no bitch like that or treating her like she's some standard. My thing is,
I ain't finna put no 20 million no motherfucker. I'm gonna be 100.
My thing is, bro, it's a lot of bitches that can do what she did. You got millions of dollars handed to you. It ain't hard to turn it into more. That's millions of dollars, bro. All I'm saying is people try to give her all this credit, but you got women out here doing that every day. They don't get the credit.
But how many women not doing it though?
Right. How many women? That's a lot of women that's not doing it.
It's more not doing it.
But the way I see it is like, okay, if a nigga take care of his kid, he's supposed to get applauded, pat on his back. No,
not at all. That's something they're supposed to do.
You're supposed to be doing that as a woman to a nigga that went down and he gave you this money, bitch. If you don't turn it into more, you ain't shit.
Facts.
That's the way I see it. Like, I just see it from a different perspective. I get what you're saying, bro. But I get what you're saying. It's just like, man, when you when you in that position, motherfucker that handed you this opportunity, that's an opportunity for you
to run with.
Right, bitch. If you don't, bitch, you broke.
Yep.
You ain't nobody without this nigga.
For real. Supposed to take that opportunity to run with it, man.
Yeah, you did what you supposed to do. That's like if you get a chance to, I don't know, hit the lottery and you just fuck it all off. Everybody gonna be like, well, most people will fuck it off. No, that's the wrong mindset to have. You gotta look at it as glass half full. It's like, no, what you supposed to be doing is making it turn into more. What you supposed to be doing is making that shit work for you. You're not supposed to just let it go just because a lot of people would.
Yeah.
That's all I say.
And all these dudes out here, if y'all got a woman that's cool with dwindling shit away, run fast.
Yeah.
Get away from that. She gonna fuck up your shit.
Man,
she gonna fuck up your program.
I know a chick that did that.
On God, she
real
gonna fuck
shit,
up your
bro.
program.
She fucked this nigga money up and she be playing the victim.
See, that's bad. He should have ran. He should have ran far as he could.
That's crazy.
You can't win like that, man. You sitting there investing in women, man, that ain't putting that shit towards yourself. You putting your faith in another female.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The words, you know what I'm saying? You put your livelihood in this female hand and she got the power to just take it all away like that. Mm-hmm. Come on now.
Hey, Jamal, we on the same page. I just look at it a little different.
Salute to Gucci. I fuck with what Gucci did. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but yeah, so Gucci did what he did. You know what I'm saying? He had faith in his lady. He put it, you know what I'm saying, put that bread in her hand. And she did what she had to do as a woman.
Yeah.
But really, in all actuality, like really, how, you know what I'm saying, how many times is it happening out here? It don't happen enough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For us to even be praising just one person doing shit like that, like it says a lot, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we got to get to the point to where we all on one page as men and women, and we all get together and get ahead.
I agree.
Instead of just, you know what I'm saying, like, because the average female, she would have went in and blew that shit, bought all kind of shit, not investing. You know what I'm saying? And now when you get out of jail, you're back at square one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want that happening. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I be trying to tell these cats too. That's why I'm big on not tricking. You feel me? Don't trick off on a female that you know that ain't gonna be there when shit hit the fan, when shit go down, bro. And that's why I despise strip clubs, all that shit. I ain't no strip club ass nigga because I ain't finna throw no money at no female that don't give a fuck if I live, die, or go to jail.
Swear to God, I was just talking about that last night.
You know what I'm saying? It just ain't happening. It ain't in me.
I was just talking about regrets that you had in life, and that's one of them, nigga. I went to Houston one time, man, spent so much fucking money. I was like, why the fuck I do this dumb ass shit? Yeah. And that's the only time I ever threw money to be bitches at a club. I said I'd never do that shit again. Yep.
You'll never do it again. Because you know, when shit hit the fan, them same females won't be there for you when you get in the jam, bro.
I threw it to some bitches I ain't even know trying to impress this chick I was with.
That's why it happened, man. But you know what I'm saying? You live and you learn.
Yeah.
For real. You know, I just ain't never been big on that, man. You know what I'm saying? So basically what I'm trying to teach and what I be telling cats, man, like keep your money. Elevate yourself. Don't put too much faith in these women, man.
Yeah.
Elevate yourself.
Let me ask you
know
this.
What I'm saying?
The whole Gucci situation. Was she with the nigga when he had nothing?
Yeah, that's another thing too. You got to ask yourself, if Gucci wasn't who he was, would she have really be with him?
Right. Would she have done that? Probably not. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I look at a bitch like that, I'm like, yeah, okay, she did good, but she ain't do a whole lot. She did what a bitch supposed to do.
For sure. She did what she should have did. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, man.
A lot of these guys, they, you know.
Yeah, man.
You gotta learn how to stop putting faith in these women, man. And I know it sound fucked up, but you gotta stop putting faith in these women. The only woman that's really gonna be there for you genuinely like that, man, for real, I'm gonna be 100. And in most cases, they ain't even there for their people like that either. It's your mama.
A lot of cases, yeah. A lot of cases, that's true. But
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be 100, bro. I got a solid ass mom. You feel me?
Yeah.
She was there for me. I can't complain on that. You know what I'm saying? But for the next man, it might not be like that.
Well, I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying. Now, I don't know your mom. I know women that's around that age.
Yeah.
They there for their kids like a motherfucker.
For sure.
But would they be there for their men like that?
Yeah, I mean, some of them. You know what I'm saying?
That's the issue. Because not personal, not on no personal shit, my mom, your mom, his mom. I just say that to me is broken. Like, I used to look at my mom when it comes to, like, my stepdad and shit at the time. And I was like,
my mom was
if I was
relationship she was in.
I'm saying, if I was your man, I would look at you like you foul as fuck or whatever by choosing your kids in this situation. Yeah. But, you know, as a kid, I'm just like, fuck that nigga. He ain't part of this shit. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? But that's from the mind of a kid. I think I'm wrong. Even though he wasn't shit, he was an ain't shit ass nigga. But if that's who you chose, that's who you married, side with your nigga.
Yeah. I guess you could say that. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I'm saying.
But you know, like my mom was solid. Every relationship she was in, she held it down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Now see, that's different.
And you feel me? I seen how she was in relationships. I seen the shit firsthand. You know what I'm saying? My mama always been solid. Yeah. Every relationship she was in. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's why I say everybody, I can't say that for everybody. Yeah. That's why I was just like, you know, to each his own. You feel me? But, you know, from what I seen, my mom was always solid.
I'm just speaking from a perspective of generational curses that we got to start breaking. Like the Bible says, the God, man, woman, children in that order. So why are we the main ones that's saying, okay, kids first, the man don't even matter? Like some dudes is coming third and fourth in they
oh no, I ain't gonna come no third or fourth. I ain't
know what I'm saying. You know like what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Not personally about nobody's mom. I'm just saying it's things that we adopt and we pass down and we don't even realize that it's wrong. Yeah. That family structure is important.
Yeah, it is. Right. So let me ask you this. So let's just say it's one plate on the table. It's only enough to go around for, okay, you can eat, the wife can eat, but the kids can't eat. You as a man, what you gonna do?
Well, as a man, I'm not gonna eat.
You gonna give it? You gonna do what?
I'm gonna give it to them.
There you go.
But see, that's my decision.
There you go.
If it was up to her, she should make the right decision too.
Yeah, it's like, and that she should be on the same page. Like give it to the kids.
Right. I give you even better scenario, right? And people.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta have the strength. You gotta go do all this stuff. So in a sense, correct. Yes, she has to make that decision to say, okay, do we feed this man that's gonna go out here tomorrow that has to go do this, and by the end of the week we have enough to eat, or do we feed them and then he can't perform like how he's supposed to perform?
That's a perspective too. That's another perspective too. Yeah, I get that. Now,
but me being who I am, them kids gonna eat.
Now, see, that's your decision. Yeah. As the man, you gonna sacrifice first,
for sure.
But I look at it like this: if like, let's get down to it. Like, let's say it comes down to who you gonna save first. I'm gonna save. If it come down to one, and I gotta choose one, I'm gonna save the wife.
For sure,
I'm gonna save the wife, and we're going to make some more kids.
That's real. I agree on that.
That's what I'm saying.
I do agree on that.
But see, that's a different perspective. Now, if it come down to me or the wife, I'm going to risk my life for her. Yeah. I'm going to risk my life for the kids, everybody.
For sure. We risk takers. You know what I'm saying?
What you got, see, this conversation right here, this is a man conversation.
Oh, yeah.
These little niggas, hey, man, fuck that bitch. Fuck those kids. It's about me.
Hey, like, so what? Check this. I seen a post one time. It had this mama fish crying tears. And it had the baby swimming around in the tears. And she was dry on land.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So that's like the perspective that how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she on land, even though she dying, she cried tears so her babies could swim around. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at shit too. Yeah. You feel me? So that's why I say like, damn, man, I'm always, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm big on, you know, even though we men and we come first, but us being who we is, you know what I'm saying? We gonna look out for them kids at the end of the day.
Yeah. I mean, that's your nature. Even the little boy, man.
Even though we come first, you know what I'm saying? Even though we come first, we gonna look after them kids.
Yeah. That's our nature.
That's facts.
And that to me is lost. I'm burping.
And that's why I don't respect men that don't have a, you know what I'm saying, don't fuck with their kids.
Yeah.
Like everybody I'm cool with, they fuck with their kids.
Right.
You hear me?
I say that same
you know
shit too.
Saying?
All my friends fuck with their kids. We don't have deadbeats over here.
Yeah, ain't no deadbeats.
Nigga, I'm gonna check you personally.
Facts. I can't be cool with no deadbeat, bro.
Yeah. Now, to me, it's
my dad was. I'm gonna be 100. My dad was a deadbeat, so I seen the shit firsthand and how I felt growing up, and I vowed to myself like I'd never do that when I had kids.
Yeah.
Can't do
Same
it,
for me. Now, see, I got an
some people like shit. My dad wasn't there, so I ain't gonna be there for my kids.
See, I don't get that shit.
That's whole shit. You know what I'm saying? You knew how it felt firsthand and not had no father. Why wouldn't you be there for your kids?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See, I got an interesting perspective on that. I say, if y'all decide to have these kids together, then y'all got to decide on how these kids will be raised. It should be equal down the middle. If it's a situation where I come and I tell you, hey, I don't want no kids, man, and you agree, we ain't finna have no kids, then you change your mind, and then you want to trap a nigga and shit. I'm like, man, now I see why a nigga done left, man.
So that shit old boy did, what's his name?
Andy Edwards.
That shit that he did, I fully agree on that. I'm gonna be 100.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? Because he basically told the motherfucker, like, look, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be like that.
Yeah.
So, but she, you know what I'm saying, being who she is, like what any woman to do, she looking for a paycheck.
Yep.
She trying to trap him.
Yep.
And that shit didn't go as planned.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So women need to learn to stop doing that shit too. And I know they always talk about, you know what I'm saying, put it back on the man, like, oh, he should have been running up in her and shit like that. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. But at the same time, when it's all said and done, we as men, we got decisions too. Mm-hmm. We got a choice. Just like y'all scream, my body, my choice. My dick, my pick. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
My wallet, my choice.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro, it's bad out here. Like, we as men, we forgotten about, bro. They don't give a fuck about our opinion and how we feel.
Yeah, we gotta change that.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta change that, bro. And we going through the fire right now, just trying to get that point across. Like, damn, bro, we stand for something too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. We just ain't no Passover ass niggas, man. Like, shit, we gonna stand for something.
Yeah, it's rough when you give women all of the power in those situations and none of the responsibility. To me, we are asking for trouble. Mm-hmm. That's almost like in a more exaggerated scale. That's like giving a kid the keys to the car. Knowing they don't know how to drive, knowing all emotions, all gas, no brakes, like just straight emotions. Everything about you is based on your emotions, no logic.
Yep.
That's why you see these women, they'll leave their family, all of that shit for their happiness. That's all they care about.
And where we is, we'll put our happiness on the line for our family.
Exactly. Benevolent, man. Men are benevolent. It is what it is. Yeah. Y'all can get mad all you want. That's
and I seen some shit too, man. Like, it was just like, and I seen the firsthand. You know what I'm saying? A family member. She was in a marriage for a long time. And she decided she didn't want to be married no more. So she stayed there for another 2-3 years. Putting her bread to the side.
That's what they do, yeah.
Putting her bread to the side. Telling him she loved him. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. She loved him, gonna be with him. Then all of a sudden, she handed him some divorce papers, like she was ready to go. Mm-hmm. She was planning the escape route that whole time.
That's crazy. They do that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why they file 70% of divorces.
So really, what do we benefit out of marriage?
Well, men,
you know what I'm saying? As men, what do we get out of marriage?
I've been saying this shit for years. Men don't get shit.
We don't get shit.
Not the way marriage is now. The part that they forgot about was back in the day, marriage was a contract to show ownership of your woman. Yeah. That's what it was. And even after that, you still got a virgin or somebody with a low body count, somebody with no kids, somebody that was actually willing to do their part to make sure this shit was still moving. Now, what you got? An extra bill, a used body, a bitch with several kids and shit, and they still want the same chivalry and the same treatment as a queen. Like, what is wrong with you, man?
Man, not only that, bro. Shit, they want half everything if shit go left. They want everything when shit go left.
I ain't going for that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Think about the shit that you work hard for. Mm-hmm. Like, you build this company, you build that company, and then next thing you know, some shit happen. Mm-hmm. You ain't got no prenup in place. And you lose everything. Yep. You got to pay alimony. Yep. You got to pay this. You got to pay that. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker just came up for free.
That's what I'm saying.
And what's gonna happen is she gonna fuck with the next man.
Yeah.
You feel me? She might not get married to the next motherfucker and fuck up shit, but you know what I'm saying? But she gonna get us some more dick.
We pick and choose. We pick and choose on when we should when women are adults. That's the problem. Oh, she just can't fend for herself. She can't go work for herself. It's her lifestyle you have to keep up. What?
But they not talking about inflation over the years. Mm-hmm. They're talking about that. Back when grandpa was growing up and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit changed since then, man. Yeah. Don't be 100. You feel me?
Yeah, they need to get rid of that no-fault divorce shit. That's some garbage.
Yeah. But, you know, we just live in a fucked up time. And like I said, we see the shit. And we just got to get that message out there. Like, look, we got to get back to real men values. Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty sure women going to watch this and be like, them niggas tripping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They've been lied to. They've been lied to since they were little girls. Like, and a lot of times,
and the government's still working for this shit.
It's the dudes that did it, raising your daughters, talking all that princess shit.
Yeah.
No, your daughter one day is going to go off and hopefully get married to a man. Yep. She gonna be under that man's covering. Yep. She gonna have sex with that man. She gonna have that man's kids.
Damn right.
You need to get that in your head. That's not your baby.
You're right. She gonna be somebody else.
Yeah. That's not. I mean, she your baby, but that's not your baby forever. You gotta make her into a woman.
Exactly.
So
you know, we like you said, women been lied to out here, man.
Yeah, they've been lied to.
You know, and then you know, there's no accountability. The government on their side.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If they do some fucked up shit, then they get away with that. Mm-hmm. If we do some fucked up shit, we ain't getting away with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I saw this video recently where this dude, his girl was getting jumped by a bunch of women, and he started knocking bitches out, and everybody talking about how he wrong.
Was that his old lady?
Yeah.
He was supposed to do that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. What the fuck wrong with people, man?
I don't understand. There's a cat from my hood right now. He was knocking females out for, let me ask you this, knocking females out for hitting on his sister and shit. Like, in the whole fight. He started doing the same thing.
Yeah. You protect.
He protecting what, you know what I'm saying, your loved one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna sit there and watch your sister get jumped.
See, that's another thing too. Back in the day, women wasn't acting like this in the streets.
They wasn't, man.
They wasn't out here on this old ratchet ass bullshit. Stop putting yourself in a man's position and then wanting extra privileges that come with that from being a woman. You can't blur the lines like that. See, that's what's wrong with you bitches. That's why y'all keep raising punk ass sons.
Yeah.
All of this gay shit going on, let's be clear. All that gay ass shit going on, that ain't no man raising them boys. That's y'all.
That's them.
Come on, man. Y'all raising the very nigga that you would never even give your fucking 5 minutes to. Nothing.
Hey, look, they got their sons out here twerking on camera and shit.
Yeah, man. You think that shit cool? You sit there and listen to these white folks talk all this LGBT shit and all that shit. Now you doing
normal. That shit is not normal, man. Right. Alphabet P with that. Now look, I'm gonna be 100. Y'all gonna hate us for this, but this shit ain't normal, man.
No,
this shit ain't normal, bro. Now let me ask you this, bro. Now look, okay, to each his own. Y'all doing y'all shit. Y'all gay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be 100. Y'all gay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So why are humans the only motherfuckers that fuck with the same kind? You don't have no animals that I know of fucking with the same kind, bro. Is a male lion gonna fuck a male lion?
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The thing is some of them that try, but they quickly realize this ain't what it's supposed to be.
That ain't what it's supposed to be.
And I'm never gonna pick that over no pussy.
I ain't ever.
That's what they do. I seen dogs do that before.
Yeah.
Dog hump on a boy dog. They like, man, what the fuck?
Nah.
As soon as they smell that girl, it's like, oh no, nigga, this is where it's supposed to go.
This ain't it. For real. Yeah. So why do humans got it fucked up?
Bro, because humans think they gods. Humans forget the fact that they actually animals.
Man.
They forget that. They forget that just without society, we gonna go back to that. It's like, for example, if some crazy lunatic take a boy from his mom, firstborn, and put him in a cage, and put him in cages with a bunch of dogs and shit, that boy gonna grow up and act just like a fucking dog. He ain't finna jump out and start talking and standing up right now. He gonna act like a dog.
Yep. It's just like that one picture I seen The cat was raised around that dog, that pit bull. The cat started acting like that pit bull. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's the same shit.
Your nature is your nature to a certain extent, but ultimately, people need to realize we still animals, bro. That's our base. We still animals. We're gonna do whatever we have to do to survive, push the next generation forward. It's like nobody gotta. If somebody come here and slap you, nobody gotta tell you to defend yourself. You're gonna do that automatically.
For sure. It's your nature.
Yeah, it's your nature.
So what I was saying was with the whole, the alphabet people shit.
Yeah.
My thing is God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
Right.
You hear me?
Right.
But that's real. And the government. And
my bad, Big Q. I feel what you were saying, but on that side note, when you said if you put that boy in that cage, he gonna come out acting like that pit bull. Now look, from a different point of view, it's in you. Us as men, it's our nature. It's in us, right? At some point, some people us men will invoke that instinct, that manly instinct.
Yeah.
But like you were saying, that environment that you put in, most likely is the nature that you will reflect, right?
Yeah, you're gonna adopt that until you break out of that. We seen that in Tarzan.
Yeah, until you break out of that, right?
Yeah.
So, therefore, these motherfucking women is influencing these boys to be exactly like that.
Right.
So when you put it in that aspect, that's the nature of being what they are, who they are, and how they thinking, because they're influenced by that.
Right.
I know. At some point they have manly urges because they done looked at a woman. Because you even hear some of these big dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that girl fine. Damn, you know what I mean? You done thought about it, and now all of a sudden you thinking, oh, well, I ain't gay no more. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga.
Once you pass that shit, ain't no coming back.
Ain't no coming back, man. For real. And what they need to realize too, is deeper than that. The government want this shit because they want population control.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why
and it's backfiring,
y'all. That's why they pushing this whole gay agenda shit. They want population control. They feel like ain't enough resources to go around for the world. The world is too populated. So the more gay people that they have, the less humans will be born. You know what I'm saying?
I got another one.
That's what they want.
So
you feel me?
Population control, one, right? Yeah. But ultimately, I think they want control, period. Like, think about it.
Oh, yeah.
It's easier to control a woman. It's easier to control a child. It's easier to control, somebody that's not going to buck the system and buck back and fight, some type of revolutionary war or go against what you say. Yeah. Like, a masculine man, men are needed. Like, we can create a coalition of men to go against the government if we wanted to.
Go against the whole U.S.
You know what I'm saying? But women can't do that. I don't give a fuck how many women you get together. They still gonna be like, all right, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like,
at the end of the day, us men, we can handle the front line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if some shit was to go left over here, they gonna look at us. They gonna look upside our head. So all this shit that everybody was talking about, equality to this, equality to that. So who gonna be on the front line? Who they want to get on the front line?
Right.
When some shit hit the fan.
Yeah.
It's gonna be us.
Yeah, because everything is backed up by force.
Yeah.
All these laws, everything that's going on in the world, your whole society makeup is based on force. That's why you got different countries with different laws. You got different countries that come from poor regions and all this other shit that can't get no type of infrastructure going because a lot of them is lacking that force that you need. That's one thing about this country. We don't really export anything. We don't really do anything that's great for the world except offer an idea of freedom, and we have the biggest military the world's ever seen.
Yeah.
That's it.
We don't offer nothing else.
Man, that's it.
For real.
But this whole gay agenda thing too, what you were saying about a population control is backfiring.
Yeah.
So it's gonna help the rich ultimately, the rich people and all the people that got all this money off, it's gonna help them.
Yeah.
But the poor people, the people that ain't gonna have nobody to take care of you and all this other shit when you get older, the replacement that we have coming in we don't have enough to replace us. Like all the healthcare workers, all the people that's going to be working in the nursing home, all this other shit. Our age, we're going to be fucked.
Because ain't nobody on that.
And on top of that, they ain't being born. Not only are they not on that, they becoming YouTubers and all this other shit, but they also, it ain't enough.
Yep. It's a shortage out here, bro. It's a shortage on everything. HVAC people, plumbers, all this shit. It's a shortage on all that. You know what I'm saying? So we live in a crazy time. Like in a couple more years, I won't say a couple more years, but you know, in the near future, man, I can see shit going left like real bad. Bro.
Yeah. And it's gonna start with the dollar. Yeah. You know, Bitcoin is about to overtake gold now.
Yeah, that's why I got some.
I'm just saying, but look how many niggas don't.
Yeah.
I was ahead of that shit. I should have bought it.
World currency.
Bro, I should have bought it. Yeah. I found it young, man. Yeah. That shit is like 159,000 a piece now.
No, it went up to like 124, something like that.
124.
Yeah, but in the future, it's gonna get to that for real. So that's another thing, people. Y'all pick up some crypto, man. Pick up like Bitcoin, Ethereum, shit like that if you can. You know what I'm saying? Because they trying to get rid of the U.S. dollar. So my thing,
why I say 159,000? Yeah.
Everything else going
right now, it's down to 107. I'm tripping.
Yeah. So everything else going digital. Why wouldn't money?
Yeah.
You gotta think about it.
Yeah.
You got online banks now.
Yeah.
Like the Sophie.
Oh, shit, I hung up on this nigga.
You got online banks now. Everybody's just doing online shit. So money gonna be the same way.
Yeah.
So we just living in a different time to where we gotta adapt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know, we better get it in like ASAP or get left behind.
And see, I think the truth is we only gonna be able to do that with numbers.
Yeah.
Like sticking together, creating our own situation. Like think about it. If all that shit failed tomorrow, all our protection is gone. Yeah. All our food is gone. We just gonna die out. We need to start growing our own food. We need to start having our own communities. We need to start.
It ain't enough of us doing that.
Right. We need to start having more farmers and shit too. Yeah. The average age of a farmer now is the highest it's ever been. Is 60 years old.
Yeah. And when we had all this shit, like we was talking about, when we had all this shit, they bombed it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Think about it. The whole Black Wall Street shit. Mm-hmm. They had over 600 or some businesses back then.
Crazy.
They had hospitals. They had private jets.
Yeah.
They had their own everything, bro.
Now see,
and it got fucked up.
What are you talking about? Just as a side note, for all you bitches talking about men ain't nothing but just dick and all this other shit. Here it is, two niggas that know our history.
Yeah.
We got knowledge. We are educated on certain things, and we can actually be capable of leading some shit.
Yeah.
That's what manhood is. It's not just about, oh, well, I got muscles and I'll dick you down. Like, man.
No, it's bigger than that. It's deeper than that.
Who gonna set your son up for having a better future? Who gonna teach your daughter and protect your daughter until it's right for her to get with the certain type of dude? Who gonna make sure your daughter is off that stripper pole and your son is out of prison and shit like that? Mm-hmm. A man will. You ain't gonna do it.
Damn right. Don't be too busy holding Don Julio bottles over your head.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And yelling out, hey.
Man, that's wild, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, look, I'm gonna
that's
tell you,
pretty much all you see on social media now, man. You know what I'm saying?
Women spend more money than men. We know that.
Yeah.
Y'all waste money on shit that don't matter ultimately, like fucking bundles and shit.
Man.
Makeup and shit. You know? They know that about you. Why you think they started implementing laws and ways for you to work more and shit like that? Because they know that money's gonna funnel right to their community. That's what they want.
Yeah.
But it's convenient for you, so you're not willing to give up your convenience because you've been taught to think that way. You've been taught to think that you ugly without that hair on your head.
Yeah.
You've been taught to think that you ugly and you look fucked up without all that makeup shit painted on your face.
Yeah.
But a man still gonna love your ass because we trained to do that. We it's in our nature to do that, to love a woman naturally. But you know,
right. And then they come into our community selling all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But really, we don't own shit.
Right.
We don't even own shit. Y'all doing business with the other people, man. Look, that's bad for economics. That's why we need more shit. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta have more shit in order to line economics out to what we spending with each other.
Absolutely.
It ain't enough of that. You know what I'm saying? So every time I look around, it's always a Chinese person doing nails or selling you bundles. Mm-hmm. And then half of y'all females, y'all be having pretty ass hair. You know what I'm saying? Her looking good and shit, long hair. But no, you want to go out and still buy bundles. Yeah. I don't get it, bro.
Bro, it's indoctrination at the highest order.
It's fucked up, bro.
They did the you heard the black dog, white dog test?
No, I ain't heard
So they
that.
took a bunch of kids back in the 40s. They did it in the 40s, the 60s, and they did it in 2010. Yeah. They took a bunch of kids. They asked them, what's the ugly dog?
Oh, the dog. What's the pretty dog? Yeah, I heard. I seen that.
What's the good dog? What's the bad dog? Yeah. All that shit that was negative was attributed to the black kid. Yeah. Black dog. All the shit that was positive was the white dog. I'm like, dude, it ain't no different. It's the same thing. Yeah. Like, I'll be talking to like my mom, my aunties and stuff like that. I'm like, instead of putting that bullshit on your head, why don't you take care of your hair?
Yeah, for sure.
Why don't you take your time and stop putting chemicals and stop trying to conform it to be something else? Take care of your real hair, man. Yeah.
We got to embrace ourselves, man.
Yeah, bro.
Men, on the other hand, all we need is a damn haircut.
Yeah, pretty much.
You feel? We need a haircut. We good. You know what I'm saying?
Might do a little dye, something like that, but it's still hard. And I can't stand with you weird ass bitches talking about beards is catfishing. No, the fuck it ain't. This is my fucking hair. I grew this. Right. Y'all bitches weird, man.
I sure be getting that. Oh, you got a fake beard? No, this shit real. Why would I super glue beard? You know what I'm saying? A beard on my goddamn face.
That shit strange to me, G.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we just live in a weird time, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to get it together as black people, y'all. I'm going to be 100. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid of letting the man lead. Yeah. Don't be afraid of that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, when some shit happen and Putin come over here, blow this motherfucker up, and shit hit the fan and go left, who y'all gonna look for?
Yeah, you gonna need a man.
You gonna need a man.
Your ass gonna be running. You gonna need a man. Raped and killed straight up.
Out. For real. You seen it happen in Katrina. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You feel me? Get all real, this shit that happened, like really get real. Like all that shit, y'all don't need a man. Come on, man.
Society is a fucking illusion, and no matter how much they try to attack masculinity, it's necessary.
Yeah. At the end of the day, we do need each other. And we ain't preaching this just to be like, oh, we better than this, we better than that. No. We just trying to get y'all to get on the man's side the way we can get this program going.
You believe in the yin and yang?
Most definitely.
Universal law. Yeah. It's like men and women are part of a whole. Yeah. All right. They're not identical. They have the same amount of importance, but they're not the exact same. And there's a little bit of each in each other in order to lock in tight. That's what the yin and the yang is about. So we live in a world now where they telling people, oh, just make it a full circle. Yeah. Like men can be with men, women can be with women. And if you don't like that, make it a square. Fuck it. Yeah. Like what?
That ain't how it should be.
Like this shit is bogus, man. That's not how we meant to work. It's just not. We need each other.
We need each other. And that's why I'm so big on like getting the word out there, like defining on what a man really is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because we want y'all to see the shit firsthand. You feel me? You can't tell us what a man is. Right. No woman can tell a man how a man should operate. Right. We know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for those that don't know, like the YNs, you know what I'm saying? Those that don't know, that's why y'all need people like us too. Yeah. To kick this education to these YNs, you know what I'm saying? And put that game on them, lace them with that ism. You feel me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And that's what it's going to take to get back right.
It's so crazy to me, the nerve of these bitches that sit up here and say, oh, this is a real man. How the fuck you know, bitch? Where your daddy at? Right. You don't fucking know. You just running your damn mouth.
You don't know. For real.
Fuck out of here. You don't know no man there. Let me ask you this. If you could snap your fingers, right? Hold on. First of all, how do you feel about social media? You think it's a good thing or a bad thing?
Social media can be a good thing, but people turn it into bad shit. I feel like it could be used to make money. It can be used like for educational purposes, like to get on your grind, make some shit shake. But every time you look around, it's something negative.
I think ideally that would make sense, but over time it's turned into a pipe dream. Yeah. Because
for sure.
If you look at the nature of humans, they're going to fuck up anything that has that much freedom. Yeah. Like they have to be contained to a certain extent.
We seen it in the Bible. I told somebody the other day, like, you know what I'm saying? people been fucking up since the beginning of time, bro. Mm-hmm. With the whole Adam and Eve shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But particularly, I'm gonna be 100. It started with Eve.
Right.
So that lets you know right there that a woman cannot lead.
It's the same thing going on.
You feel me?
If you want to infiltrate this bond we got, you got to get to the weaker vessels.
Yeah.
Because you can't infiltrate Adam like that. He learned this shit from God.
Yeah.
He's sticking on principles and shit. That shit is very important. But you cater to her feelings and her emotions. Yeah. And you got her to shit on everybody.
Yeah. And she shitted on everybody.
Yeah.
So we see the shit that women can't, I ain't gonna say y'all can't be trusted to lead, but it's not in y'all to lead.
Yeah.
It's for a man to lead.
That's why you got more women on OnlyFans now than you got teachers in this country.
For sure. So now the ones that got OnlyFans feel like they can lead.
Yeah. Ain't it crazy?
Because social media put it out there like that.
No, because they start implementing shit like, oh, that's gaslighting. Yeah. Or that's mansplaining. And start shaming them for doing what a man's supposed to do. Man. So now it's at a point where it's like, there is no shame for anything I want to do. That's why the number one female rappers now is hoes.
Yeah. But you know, simps glorify that shit.
Absolutely.
It's the simps and the tricks, the ones that fucked it up.
Yeah.
They fucked the game up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 100. They the ones that fucked the game up.
Yeah.
So now when real men come along, and we despise that type of shit. We like, nah, we ain't got no parts of that shit.
Yeah.
They looking at us funny, bro.
Yeah.
And we just gonna have to get back to the natural shit, like what being a man really is.
Yeah,
like
we gotta start teaching these young dudes.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you could start today.
Yeah.
Stop following these hoes because they got fat ass.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, stop liking everything she posts. Stop commenting on, man, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, stay out the hoes inbox.
If you want to look, you ain't gotta like. I'm saying, if you want to look, you ain't got to like, damn, you might see a fat ass like, God damn, keep it scrolling. Because that bitch ain't nothing but trouble. And trust me, I done had some of them.
And she ain't going to fuck with you unless you got this sack.
Yeah.
If you ain't got this sack, she ain't going to fuck with you.
These are heartless devils. Any bitch that's going to post her ass consistently on a website, that is a devil, dog.
Yeah.
And when it comes to being a woman, she can't be a woman. There's nothing about her that's going to allow her to be a woman. She's a fucking devil, dog.
She catching that fish.
Yeah.
Trying to catch fish.
That's not in a woman's nature to be out there doing all that other shit.
Right. We ain't see our grandmas doing that shit.
Right. That's like a man. I always say, like, a chick that's willing to give her body up and do all this other shit and do all that. Like, we look at that and we go, like, God damn, like we can be cool, but that's it. You can only go so far. Just like women will look at a gay dude and be like, all right, I can be your friend, but that's it. Like, it can't go so far. It's the same thing.
Same shit. But let them tell her they got it all figured out.
Yeah.
And then when niggas like, you know what I'm saying, just come at them for sex and shit, now they looking at that man funny. Come on now.
Yeah.
That's what you put it out there for.
And let me tell you something else about you bitches. Listen closer. Stop always using shit and saying, well, not all, not everybody. Of course, nothing applies to all.
Right.
If I say the fucking grass is green, that's a true statement. But not all grass is green.
Hell no.
Sometimes it's burnt.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's common fucking sense, man. Yep. If I say cars got tires on them, that's a true statement. But not every car got tires right now. So that motherfucker might be at the mechanic shop. That's some dumb shit that y'all be saying. Not all, and that don't apply to me. Yes, it do. If it's a general statement, it's a general statement.
Yes, sir.
Right. Yeah, because it hit a nerve. I like that fat ass bitch that hopped on my post the other day. I forgot her fucking name. But she got mad because I said, let's retire plus size and fluffy and all these different terms. No, bitch, you fat. Embrace it. It's all right. There's some beautiful fat women out here. You fat. I don't care how much you tuck your stomach in your pants and you take the right angles and you edit the... You still fat, baby. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
You fat. Right. That's my thing. I'm sure.
So much that you said, embrace who you are because you're beautiful, you're fat, and there's such a sense you just want a cushion word, you want a pillow word to make you feel better,
You know what that is, bro?
I've been called fat all my goddamn life. Motherfucker talk about some, Big X the Plug is a sexy ass nigga. He got fat sexy. That nigga 600 pounds. That nigga is two sides bigger than me.
Right.
I'm more in shape than this nigga is.
Yeah, that nigga. He in dangerous territory for real.
Man, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I said, I'm like, my nigga called right. The
Yeah,
internet is cooked.
it's cooked.
Yeah,
they lying,
man, because they pick and choose on what they want to accept.
Yeah, and you know what it is? Bro, it's all prostitution culture. If money changes everything you see about a person, you are a prostitute, bitch.
For sure.
That's just what it is. You doing all this shit for money.
That's it.
Come on, man.
Yep.
That's like niggas back in the day. They'd be like, that nigga can't rap, or that nigga snitch, or that nigga this. Shit, that nigga got money.
Yeah, that dumbass shit.
So people cover money with getting away with bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That's really what it boiled down to also, man. People feel like, you got money, you can get away with shit.
Yep.
And it fucked me up. And it get under my skin. Like when I be seeing motherfuckers arguing and shit like that. But I got more money than you. What money got to do with anything?
Right.
You hear me?
When it comes to being a man, what money got to do with it?
If you take away that money, at the end of the day, if you take away that money, then what do you know what I'm saying? What you trying to say?
Right. I say money is just a tool.
It's a tool. It's a tool to get money really is a tool to get more money.
Right.
You supposed to invest, do right by it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Build more money. You got $1 million, you should try to turn it to 10 million.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dangerous, putting in a position where you say only way you're gonna be a man is you get this money.
Yeah.
Like as a kid that started selling drugs early, I just started seeing everybody that got respect or everybody that got the girl or the nice he sold drugs, so I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
And that's wrong to tell these kids that.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
You setting that motherfucker up for failure.
Right. So yeah, being a man at the end of the day, it ain't got shit to do with money.
Right.
It's about principles and values and you know what I'm saying, being who you are, knowing your skill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How can you help your family? You feel me?
Yeah.
Shit like that.
And see, you need money to do certain things.
You need money to do certain things.
It's a tool. That's why I say it's a tool.
Yeah, it's
you
a
need
tool
to do certain things, but it shouldn't define you.
Right. So if money was to get taken away right now, would you still be a man without that money?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Do you got what it take to go out here and hunt and kill shit?
Yep.
You feel me?
Yep.
Do you got what it take to still be a man without that money?
Right.
And people don't look at that too. If you take that bread away, can you still be a man?
Can you? But this is
can you survive?
Thing too. Can you diversify and get money in several different ways? Like, that's a skill that you need to be able to do to survive too. Not only that, but can you still lead?
Yeah.
Can you still be somebody that motherfuckers will want to actually listen to?
Right.
That's what matters.
Because you can have money, all the money in the world, still, you know what I'm saying, not be a leader.
Yeah.
I seen it.
Yeah.
We see it with rappers now.
Right.
Like these stupid ass niggas, they go beefing with each other and arguing with each other, and then they be like, you know what I'm saying, talk about money and shit.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Or these niggas, you could tell these niggas ain't used to getting certain females because the first thing they do is go grab the biggest hoe in the world. Yeah,
hell yeah. And these niggas share these hoes.
Man, we need to do some life coaching for these.
Yeah, they share with these hoes, like the athletes, the rappers, man. Look at old girl. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be 100. I like Future music, bro. But Future's a trick.
Oh, absolutely.
Future's a trick.
He a big time trick.
And not only that, man. You know what I'm saying? What's the Bow Wow baby mama? You know what I'm saying?
Not Sierra. I forgot her name.
The Joy, what's her name? Joy, some shit like that. I don't know. But that show you I don't keep up with these motherfuckers. Like I see the shit and I scroll right by it.
Yeah.
But anyway, Future baby mama, Bow Wow baby mama, and she got a baby by NFL nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I did see that, yeah.
So they all sharing these females. You would think at some point, like, damn, I'm finna break that cycle. I ain't finna fuck with none of these bitches.
Right.
You feel me? That don't nobody know. Yeah. There you go. That don't nobody know. And somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that's a stand-up person at the end of the day.
You gotta be careful. That's the scary part, because you gotta be careful with that. Because if you give a bitch too much attention, or you level her up, nigga, she gonna take that attention and run with it, because she ain't used to it.
And she gonna try to move on to Drake or Chris Brown or something.
Man, let me tell you, I had look, I was dealing with this one chick, man. She had a glow up. She wasn't the cutest, none of that, but she was loyal and she was sweet.
Yeah.
Nigga, she had a glow up, nigga, and within a couple months, fucked every nigga she ran into.
That shit
got
crazy.
Pregnant by a nigga, all type of shit. And I was just looking at her like, damn, I should have just left you alone.
She wasn't used to that glow up.
Yeah, I shouldn't even help you, man. I should have left you where you was at. You'd be better off.
They can't handle that power, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it is. They can't handle that power. And it's the same with these niggas too. You niggas, man, y'all get on, y'all get a little money, man. Y'all forget where y'all come from. Y'all rather trick off on the bitch than versus helping your mom out. Y'all rather fly a female out to Bora Bora, wherever y'all going, Dubai, but you won't take your mama.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You won't take one of your loved ones that was there for you.
Or you won't take your kids.
Or you won't take your kids. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I had this conversation with
my
guy.
Be doing that shit, man. They put females on this pedestal way up here to where they forget about what's really important.
Yeah, I had that conversation with my guy one time. I ain't gonna say who, but he was talking about any pair of shoes I'm getting for my kids too. I'm like, man, look, my son is 4 or 5 years old. He don't give a fuck about that. This nigga wants some Spider-Man shoes. Yeah. For sure. And I'm finna get him what he want, them Spider-Man shoes. For sure. And he wants some other shoes, I'll get him that. But, I mean, he has some Jordans and shit, but I'm not finna be...
He a kid.
Yeah, you gonna grow out of these motherfuckers in 3 months anyway. Yeah. Like, I'd rather put this money in your account, man.
Yeah, for sure. Put that money in his account. Let this shit grow.
That's one step to breaking these curses, man. Stop making it all about you. That's why you got niggas in their 40s, 50s, 60s still trying to compete with these young niggas and all sorts of shit. No, you need to be setting up your kid for the future.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody set you up when you want somebody to set you up.
Damn right. Yeah. For real. You got to put shit away for your kids, man, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. So stop tricking off on these hoes. Stop splurging on these hoes. Put that shit on your kids, man.
Right.
For real.
Right.
And that's what you got to do.
Man. It's been a good one, man. Been a good one.
I ain't even touched up on half of the shit that I want to talk about, but we're going to say that for another day.
What's up? You going to touch on something real quick?
Yeah, we went light today. We went light. We went light with it today, man.
Yeah, we got to do it again, man. You already know I'm always
we're going to do it again. Shit. For sure.
I'll find the time, but I got to get to work in a little bit.
We're going to do it again, man.
Yeah, man. So you want to say before we get out?
Man, value yourself.
Yep.
Value yourself to the fullest, man. To where people looking at you fucked up. I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, all you got is you.
Stand on business.
You hear me? Stand on business as a man, bro. Whatever you believe in, stand on that shit. For real. You know what I'm saying? So take back your power. You know what I'm saying? Read books. Educate yourself.
Yep.
Whatever you got to do. Get in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Ride in silence for 3-4 hours. I don't give a fuck. Whatever you got to do, bro. Just know who you are as a man and know your power.
Stop listening to your little head and start thinking with your big head, dog.
Start thinking with your brain, not with your dick.
Sir.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
For real. Hold it down, man. Y'all be safe out there. It was good. Catch y'all next time. You hear me?
Man, I appreciate you, brother.
For sure, bro.
We got to get into some more shit. Like, I wanted to talk cars. I wanted to talk all type of shit, but we'll get into it next time, man.
Oh, yeah. You talking car, well, I'm going to tell you, I like all classics. You know?
Me too.
I like classics, man. Too. For real. We have Lambos right now.
I'm in the bikes right now.
I'm scared of the bikes. I'm gonna be 100, man. I had a dream so real one time. I thought about buying the bike.
Yeah.
I had a dream one time, man. I was headed to Memphis, right? And it's this curve like right before you get to the bridge in Memphis, on West Memphis, like on the Arkansas side. I fell off that hole and died.
Damn.
That was like the dream seemed so real to stop me from getting a motorcycle.
Hey. I done laid them down before, man. It ain't no fun.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Hit a gear one time. It's crazy.
Boy, you a bad man.
I just love them, man. I can't help it. I love them.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, this is the Black Room Experience, man. BQ, man. We out.
Oh, yeah.